Good morning. What a beautiful springtime Friday morning, and I'm glad to welcome you into my office as I give a report on last night's trustee meeting. First of all, I want to make a few comments about last week, and the last couple of weeks really. I want to thank all of you for your part in working with our students and helping them get to their educational goals, their diplomas, certificates, degrees. Our pinning ceremonies, our graduation ceremonies were beautiful, and I just want to thank you. You're a very special team, and our students have had a great experience because of all that you do. So thank you for making the last couple of weeks a time of celebration as we have rejoiced in the success of our students. Let me give you just a brief rundown of last night's trustee meeting. We had a very good trustee meeting. We had it in a different location because the Foundation Conference Center has been out of commission for a couple months, really, because of some flooding over there due to a hot water heater that burst. But we had the trustee meeting last night in the CEIC Corporate Training Center, and things went very well. And by the way, they will be opening the Foundation Conference Center back probably this coming week. So we'll be back to business as usual with the foundation. In our meeting last night, our student spotlight was Jose Bautista. He was spotlighted because he was the Dallas Herring Award nominee from RCC. The Dallas Herring Award goes to a student in the community college system who best represents the philosophy of the founder of the North Carolina Community College System, Dallas Herring. And his philosophy was that we are to go to students where they are and carry them as far as they can possibly go. And our nominee from RCC was Jose Bautista. Jose is a great young man and has just completed his junior year in our early college high school. And so it was great to honor him last night. For our faculty staff spotlight, we spotlighted the CCR team, College and Career Readiness. This is the team that helps students obtain their high school equivalencies or their adult high school diploma, and also the ABLE program, which is our previous Comp Ed program. All are under that team. And we were celebrating their success in helping so many students to obtain their high school equivalency and their adult high school diplomas. They had a great graduation on Thursday evening, and the student testimonials were just very heart-touching, very moving. In fact, I pointed out last night that several of the graduates Wednesday night at our curriculum graduation had already graduated from our CCR program with their adult high school diploma or high school equivalency in the previous couple of years. We also pointed out that one of our trustees, James Gowdy, had two great honors this past month. One is a scouting award that he got for his support of that great organization, and another is that he was selected as one of the recipients of the Governor's Award, the Governor's Volunteer Award for lifetime service. And so we're very proud of our trustee, James Gowdy. And Brooke Schmidley, another one of our trustees, was recently sworn in as the newly appointed district court judge. She was appointed by the governor, and we're very proud of her. She has been an attorney, and she was just sworn in as a judge. After that, we introduced some new employees of the college. David Dower is an instructor in manufacturing technology, and he will be working in our manufacturing cell. Lauren Chi is our new Welcome Center assistant. She was working part-time in the evening, now working full-time in the day. We're happy to have her. And Aubrey Duncan is administrative assistant for our facilities department. So they were there, and we were happy to introduce them to the board. We went through our consent agenda, and in the consent agenda there were many items that you'll be receiving by email from the vice presidents, especially in the consent agenda this time, were a lot of curriculum changes with course substitutions and resequencing of courses and all of that information about our curriculum changes, and you will get that. We had our personnel report, and in the personnel report we had 3 new employees hired since the last trustee meeting. We had 13 changes of status. That's really a good thing because it indicates the mobility that people here at the college have opportunities to move up and to change positions. And so 13 people had that opportunity this past period in the past 2 months since the last board meeting. We had the resignation of 2 employees. No employees were terminated. No employees were non-renewed. And we had 1 employee who retired, and that was Keith Bunning, who is the head of our electronics program and had been here at the college since 1990. Our budget report indicated that we are right on target as we close out the year. We've spent the proper proportion of the budget for this time of the year, and we're wrapping up in another month, another 6 weeks or so. We'll be through with the fiscal year, and we're right on target to have spent the funds that we had received, and we haven't overspent, but we're trying to spend it all because you don't get to hang on to it, most of it, for the next year. So a very good job with utilizing and managing our budget through the year. There was an update on the campus renovations, and the 2 main things that were pointed out was, one, the renovations of the welding center in Archdale is now complete. We started off we built that new facility several years ago, and we had 10 welding booths, and it was state of the art, and people were coming from around the state to see it. We have now expanded that to 31. So we've greatly expanded our opportunity to teach welding at the Archdale Center. It's beautiful work. It's a great welding center that would be the envy of any campus. And the other campus renovation update had to do with the Allied Health Center. And you've seen for yourself that the beams are going up, the concrete is being poured, and after a long time of having that mud hole over there during all the hurricanes and the rainy season, the work is underway now and progressing nicely, and it's going to be an awesome facility. So that is well underway, and we're so glad to see those beams up. We had the approval of what's called a level 3 instructional agreement. This is a nice agreement that we have arranged with Montgomery Community College. They don't have the resources to offer a full computer integrated machining degree or automotive systems technology degree, but they do have the resources to offer the first part of it, the more introductory courses. So we've entered into an agreement with them that their students can go there for the first part of the degree program and then come here and be taken into our program, and we will teach the remaining courses in those 2 programs, machining and automotive, and that way Montgomery can have the program and they get started there, and then they finish here, and they will count as completers for us, and we will also get FT for the courses that they take here. So it's a win-win. It helps Montgomery offer those programs with our help in completing the courses that they don't have to offer. We had a report on our statewide compliance audit, and the compliance audit was the team was very complimentary of RCC. There were a few findings that they pointed out. They almost apologized for pointing them out, saying these were problems around the state. And primarily the thing that we're putting measures into place to correct is that when a student withdraws from the college, we have a very short time to return their financial aid. And that's been a challenge because we don't always know immediately when a student stops attending or withdraws. And so they said that practically every college everywhere has that challenge. And so that was the thing that they asked us to tighten up, and we're going to be working on that and are already putting things into place. I gave my report on our initiatives. The initiatives that I shared with you in fall convocation are initiatives that the trustees are well aware of, and at every meeting I give an update on where we are with those initiatives. What have we done since our last trustee meeting to accomplish these initiatives? And so I spent some time, the bulk of my report is updating them on those initiatives. And so that was, we had some good conversation, and they were pleased to receive the updates on what all you're doing here at the college that are helping support the initiatives that we set out at the beginning of the year. Following that, they had a closed session. I stepped out of the room for 15-20 minutes while the board did my annual evaluation. They've completed my evaluation in writing over the past month or two, and it has all been collected. And last night they had the discussion of my evaluation and then brought me back in and discussed my evaluation with me. They're very pleased with the college. They think that we're moving in a good direction. I got a good evaluation. I was very thankful. Told them I was very proud to be here and be a part of our RCC team. I thought we were making a great impact in the community, and they certainly agree. I have to say that it's a unique honor to work with this board of trustees. There are presidents all over the state who have conflict and confrontation and friction with the board of trustees, and they don't see eye to eye and they're not moving in the same direction. I'm so blessed. Our board of trustees are supportive, encouraging. They believe in us. They believe in what we do, and they come to every event they can at the college. And we are just uniquely blessed to have this board of trustees. And I thank them for my evaluation, and look forward to continuing to be your president here at RCC. Well, it's the weekend, and it's a beautiful day, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Take some time off, some time with your family. I'm leaving here in a moment to go give away one of our presidential scholarships at URA Charter Academy to one of the graduates there. And then coming back, the early college high school graduations this morning. And we celebrate with our early college students who attended RCC while attending high school here. And many of them graduated from RCC last Wednesday night. Today they'll be graduating from the early college high school. So it's a good day. It's a great time of the year. Again, thank you for all you've done for our graduations and pinnings. It's been great to celebrate with our students. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend.